Welcome back, lords and ladies, to another House Bolton of the Age of Petty Kings 3.0 Hot Seat. Now we'll have a message, we'll get to it later. First off, I want to run you over there. Also, music's gonna die, but we can have everything else on because I'm tired of the copyright crap, so. Okay, what we want to do accept this man, Daisy Woolfield. That's why I moved her father, other Woolfield. I think it was Theo, actually. So now I can actually kill this spy, which increases his attributes. I'm gonna toss you into Old Anchor. I don't plan on attacking the errands any longer. It's tempting, but it's not really. I mean, at this point, I really could let the Royces finish them off, unless they're able to somehow get Arston all the way over here. But I don't know. I even thought about lending a hand and attacking this army. Now I could get rid of almost all of the crossbow units in this one, but it's just. Besides that, I'd still lose. And they don't have very much men left here, so if I did that, maybe they'd be able to beat this army, but otherwise, do I wanna? Do I wanna? Also, moving the capital to Hornwood, actually, because if we... So we got 10-9, move it to Hornwood, we'll have another 100-ish gold. Alright, well, what we should do, because we've got to do that, I gotta stop blabbering and start doing my stuff. And I saw there was a Martell diplomat, so let's get some trade and... why not some maps, you know? Toss them over there. Eventually, I should get to the errands. Be about another 4 turns, unless they're able to turn the tide of the Royce War, which is unlikely. I mean, they could do it, but I'm doubtful. Plus, I realized I need Old Anchor to recruit in any of these 4, 5, 6 regions. So, yeah. Don't really want to be that guy, but I might take back what I said about not attacking you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I won't. I have plenty of men to guard against you if you try to attack me, but I don't really think you would. I'm gonna move these guys up there. I don't remember if this... Well, this guy doesn't gain any attribute if I get him to succeed in anything, so I'm just gonna move him... Well, misclick over there, but he's gonna go over there, so I can run over here if I so choose, I suppose. Now, there's a possibility I could have taken Gulltown with these men, but the Gulltown... Well, they do have the old gods like us. That's a possibility. But belay that, we couldn't hold it very well even if we had it, so we're not going to do it. Let's see if I toss you there, and you there. Let's go all the way over there. You're with them. You're with him. Get him down here. Now the reason I accepted that is because it's not my main family tree, plus it gives me another general to play around with. So I thought it was a good idea. Now Moors is almost He's still almost of age, you know, after a few turns. Wrathful had Sansa. You still need to have a child, man. Just get it going. At this point, I'm going to leave him here because if any, like after they take Runestone, if any Roycemen try to go up this way, this choke point, they can't pass. They legitimately cannot pass this way. So, yes, that's gonna stay that way. And he stayed there like a good little boy. Also, I did not get Lady Forlorn just yet. Move my catapult down this way. Because I got a force, not a force draw, but I can kill them. So, I don't know actually if I can do this without, you know, a certain amount of men. So I'm just going to do this, make sure I can do it. And also, you know what, these guys have to as well, because if I don't, it's not good. Well, they run out of movement right here, so if I get them into the castle, we'll for sure be able to get to Grey Glen. Now I'm going to do a quick save to make sure, or ward against any crash. Actually, why did I do a quick save? Why did I just do my Bolton crash save? Alright, well, I doubled up. Double or nothing. Roderick the Dread King will kill you all. Kill them all. To shatter the skies. Words of House Peak. Now, if I could have been here at the very beginning and chosen House Peak, that would have been cool. So then we could have said, to shatter the skies. Da 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 da. Words of House Peak. Now we don't want any storms. There we go. Clear as a daisy, right? Alright, we'll toss you up there. Yes, yes, yes. We know. I like these mountaineers too. Good for the morale, you know.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Alright, goal will be to lose only 5 men. Alright, 5 men. Let's try it. Alright, well, they're gonna come at us anyways, so. Which could make this a lot easier.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Yeah, there we go. There's some dread working. Well, we captured a few of them before they escaped. And get the frick back to your town square, please. Oh, he's way back there. Let's just cut him down.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Now, I have not even fought this battle yet, so to say that I've rehearsed this is so untrue. But I do have a general idea of what I want to do. Come on, run. And that could be the end of that little unit. Blow it away. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Come on. Cut him down.
Battle is very much
I know they have silver chevrons,
if we
but come
remain
on.
true and steadfast, victory will be ours. Only half the enemy force remains.
I was gonna say, Dread King, you better not die, or I'll be pissed. Pretty damn pissed at you, son.
All of Christendom
Oh,
will be in
man.
awe of the victory we have won here
Route.
today.
Call that a route. Alright, well, I guess 5 was a little bit too much. Afflicted, sustained, none healed. They healed 1, but they took 1. So we got a 3. Yeah, that's 12. Good job, guys. Now we can move on to Griglen, or Deepden, or whatever it's called. The one far, far in the reaches of the Vale, where I once held up as House Martell in a hot seat, if you can believe it or not. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I did once.
We have broken them. We are victorious.
Get rid of that. Start building. And we'll want some more troops. Yeah, probably some of those guys. Let's see.
Aye, Lord. Aye, King. Aye,
Well, I know for sure he can get there with his men.
aye, King. Command me.
So we'll get out.
At your service.
Harclay will run over there.
Aye, King.
You guys will join up with the
Everything
king.
is, sire.
And I know that it would be a long shot in heaven or in hell if they could kill... Well, they could probably maybe kill the king with the spearmen, the javelin throwers. But I severely doubt it with the pikemen and the crossbows I'd have to get close enough to kill him. It'd be pretty damn insane.
Aye, Lord. Aye.
But yeah, we'll train up here because I can't train. This place is out. This place is out. So we're a little bit out of troops at this point.
Aye.
Next thing, we've got some of those.
Fleet ready. Aye, Captain. Aye. Fleet ready. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
I don't know, when I was testing this, I did it just somehow just perfectly.
Move out.
So I think I did it pretty close as well as last time.
Aye. Aye, Captain. Fleet ready.
Yeah, pretty close. So these guys I'm going to send down south. We're going to have that ship join up because they're not a captain.
Aye. Aye, Captain.
This one's going to go there.
Aye. Aye, Captain.
He's going to toss you guys on that ship.
Aye,
Gonna all join up at the Paps because there's a Night's Watch fleet over here, and I'm a little bit afraid of it. Woolfield, I could maybe use you somewhere else. Well, let's see. He's got a white mare and he's got a bay gelding, which is 10, and then he's got 20%. And he's an infantry master, so I could still use him if I still have my ship next turn. Because I'm going to throw him over there because he's worth more, at least in that castle for now. I'm going to also grab another ship here, grab another ship there, get some more pikemen to send down south perhaps. I've got a lot of money to dish out right now, but I don't want to dish out too much of it until I'm sure that I know what to do with all of it. It might sound confusing, but what I mean is I don't want to spend too much money on troops and then have to go conquer more stuff when there's going to be like no stuff to conquer at some point here. Because once I meet the borders of House Durandon, and we kill off all the wildlings and the Night's Watch, once they're all dealt with in the north, and if the Arryns are killed off by the Royces and then I kill the Royces and the Mootons, then what's going to happen after that? I'm going to have to cut down militarily, so if I can just cut down now rather than spend 400 to 600 on a unit and also on upkeep rather than just not spend that and not have to pay the extra upkeep as well. So that's my stance on that. Alright, these guys should be able to get their next turn because even a tile back they were able to, supposedly. You guys are gonna keep doing that. Why did I wait until this turn to do that? Oh, maybe I did one of those buildings, I don't remember. I needed 5% for something. Okay, we'll see if they can get a win here with Robert. If they can, then good on them. I mean, hey. I'm definitely going for Wickenden, though. Taking out Salt Pans, then I'm going to take out Donhold. Maybe make a fort or two here and here. But this frickin' watchtower is just so out of place. It's just right there. If it were just moved down a little bit more, it would have been fine. Anyways, okay, this is going to be the difficult part of the not battle, but episode. I need more of those guys. Plus, I don't know where that wildling ship went, because I forgot about it last turn to kill it, and now it's somewhere else, so I gotta find it. I know I need to defeat this army at least, but the second row of men, I have like no archers to get rid of. They're awesome horse archers, so I feel like I should just wait until I get some more men. So all these guys are gonna go over here, but we need to kill off this force first. Do another crash save. But yeah, they have silver chevroned, so that's very nice. Let's do it, Jorah! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's try this one more time with a quick save this time instead of a crash save and see if that does anything different. I crashed again, but this time it was at the very end. I had a heroic victory. I think I lost maybe 40 guys. And as soon as I clicked the check mark, it crashed, and I feel sad now. But yeah, let's just get this over with again. Alright, the idea of it, like last time, was go at them and avoid their stakes, go around and hit them from back. Because they don't move, apparently, from last time. Or at least from my last experience. Oh, they moved. That's the new feature. Alright, we'll have to suffer a few arrows. But if we time this just right, we should be able to do this. Yeah, keep shooting at me. Perfect. Simply wonderful. Alright, you're on the right side. Hold him in place, boy. And another lovely charge. I could be doing even better than last time. Come on, get the fuck out of there, man. Where are you? You're not even at the front of the frickin' fighting. Ah! Ah, the frustrations are real. Well, at least I did a crash save, because now I don't have to redo the whole thing, which makes me a little bit happier. I was a little bit despairing at the fact that I was going to have to redo this whole thing, but then I remembered, hey, I don't have to, because I was smart. Alright, we'll do that, and we'll hit him from back as well. Another charge.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
They are routing. He's doing okay again, because this guy died, or no, he didn't die, but he was getting bloodied up pretty bad in the last try. Make sure they stay away. Make sure you don't die, that's good. Alright, everybody else, except for you guys. Kill this unit. See if you guys can get over here fast enough. I don't know. Oh crap, I was supposed to turn the frickin' music back off. Oh my god. Copyright's gonna happen again. Shit. Shice.
The enemy army flees the field. After rally, you craven dogs!
Alright, we lost a tenth of our men. Sadly but truly.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory.
Yeah, we lost a few more than last time.
Mightiest of generals.
At least I think it was 40 last time. It happens very quickly, and if you can't look back, well, I could have looked back at the video and seen how many. Well, I could have, but I didn't think I'd be quoting myself like this. Yeah, 70 and 179, pretty good victory, I must say. Now, don't. Lightning's a great sign. The movement on the sword is a great sign too, so that's good. I think we're good. The blood of guests cannot be spilled, and no blood was. Only skin, you know, because blood is, you know, it's terrible. I'm just gonna execute him. It's a little loud for me, but he got another command, so that's good. So we'll wait, actually, to attack any further. We're gonna move forward. I might want to wait for more men to, yeah, just more, 3 more units would actually be pretty nice. At least that way I'd get some more stewards. Very long range missiles. Get 2 archers, because these guys, we don't even have archers in the north, so
Fleet ready.
that's how sad it is up here.
I've a claymore for you here, Jimmy. Aye, my lord.
Alright.
I'm only here to fight the Yuckle.
Regarding these fools, I have a feeling I should just do this.
Aye, my liege. Aye,
I might be losing a little bit more money,
onward.
but I need to get rid of these suckers out of my lands
Aye, my liege.
pretty quickly if I don't do nothing.
Aye, my liege. He march among me. An enemy to crush. Aye, my liege.
Yeah, I want Harlan. I want the Bolton to be in
Aye,
command here. Come on.
guiding the armies, sire.
Oh, we could get another sellsword, but I could almost get rid of the pikemen because I've got another unit of pikemen that cost just about as much.
I'm only here to fight the Yuckle.
Well, I got 7 units of.
I've a claymore for you here, Jimmy.
All right, we'll put a fort down right there. All right. Okay. Moved you. I want you to get out of Old Anchor, actually. Toss you down there.
My king.
Toss you in there, just so we deter any forces. I probably should have put these forces in there, to be honest, but if they won't longbow hole back, they can try and fight for it. As it is, I'm kind of weakening my position by moving these guys out, but as soon as I have
Where's the fight?
Master Roderick back over this way, I could definitely put him in Iron Oaks, or just kind of, I don't know, depends. Depends if they can rally against the Royces or not. Hopefully I can get another in with my spy again. I didn't have to this turn, but I did want it because it would make it so much easier. So that's that. These guys.
Aye.
Okay, you're all out of movement.
It will be an honor defeating you.
I think we might take Domrand, at least.
Aye, my
If we could leave you in the... Well, if we do that, Domrand's a better fighter. And with his smaller garrison, he's
Aye, lord.
worth a little bit more. I could put another fort down here, which would give me reason to go for the Royces, perhaps. Not going to be as cutthroat this time.
Aye, my liege.
Alright, so we'll wait for our ship. Grab. Still got 3K to work with. Ah, 200%. Just looking at how I can improve my income just a tiny bit more. Dreadfort. Cause more devastation. No. Yeah, 3,000 seems a bit steep. When it comes to petty kings, that 3,000 could be put towards troops, which could be put towards sacking more settlements, which is really the fastest way to get income. So, woman, I'm a little stingy on that. It's kind of know from experience the fastest way to get income is not doing that stuff. It's a tiny bit. Okay. Corruption as well. I don't want any more corruption. Corruption's bad. lower some of the law. I mean, some of the corruption. Give us some more law. Let's see, what could we build all here? We could be thrilled. Can only build a God's Wood. Oh, I was hoping we could build like some awesome structure or something. I don't know. I don't know. Perhaps I could also build another unit or two of these guys. Why not get 3 more of those? Well, if we're... There's so many crossbowmen I have back here. So if I just bring these 3 guys... I should have sent these guys back too. Oh gosh. I thought this out very well, as you can all tell. So the idea is this guy will go down around this way. Hopefully drop off some reinforcements by the time we get to Wickenden. I can take it out because it's their capital. I hope I can get my spies down here quickly. I could get my spy in Royce's place. That'd still be out of range. Oh yeah, I'd be in range. So I could take that out. I might take out Red Fort, and then I'd leave the errands with a tiny little kingdom. Tiny kingdom. You'd be my vassals. Bow down before me, vassals. Well, I don't even want them to have a port, so maybe I'd just take Old Town and say, okay, you guys just stay over there. I don't know. Anyways, House Erin has sent me a message. To the dread King Roderick of House Bolton. After much consideration, I have no choice but to accept your offer, if it means peace can be restored to the Vale and the people remain safe from persecution. Austin of House Erin. Lord Austin Erin. I am glad to see your acceptance and guarantee you that your people will no longer be unjustly persecuted. God, English, man, English. I need to know my English. No longer be unjustly persecuted. We do. All right. My father, however, would like to issue a challenge to you and yours. You will declare peace. You will keep peace so long as you defeat the king of House Royce, who holds the other, who also holds a claim on the mountains and the Vale. Alright. Okay. You have a total of, let's see, 2 turns. Okay, so if 4 turns equals a year, then I would give them roughly 2 years almost sounds too much. You have a total of, you have a year and a half, 6 turns to crush their rebellion. If you cannot, we are forced to intervene, then perhaps you will not be strong enough to remain our vassal. With regards, Prince Domrand, what's his title? Prince Domrand of the Prince Domrand the Dreadful, I think, is a good one. We'll go with Dreadful. Prince Domrand the Dreadful. Prince Domrand, the Chivalrous? I almost want to say the Chivalrous, rather, because this title doesn't really fit. Of the Dread Fort. We'll just go with that. It's good. It's a good happy medium. So we'll go with that. I have no idea what time I'm at now because I forgot to restart my timer after the crash and now I'm kind of lost. I feel like I put way too much time on that message, but it's fun to be in roleplay, you know? It's good for you. Okay. Alright, so we're still gaining money. We'll probably take Grey Glen next turn. If not, the turn after, because we'll siege it out. Maybe they can beat this force here. Maybe not. Now, if these men would have been in range, I would have had a better chance to attack them, but they also had a catapult, so I have to say that Runestone is screwed. And once they recapture Runestone and they have all 4 of their settlements versus Aaron's 1, I feel like the gauntlet I've just issued to them the challenge is a little bit too difficult, but it's supposed to challenge them because I want to be merciful, but at the same time, from a strategic standpoint, they're going to be in my way and I will never be able to trust them because I was the first one to attack. So there's that. So I'm not really 100% on this situation, but I do like to be merciful. I am a merciful person. Plus, in, let's see, 6 turns, 2, 4, and in 4 turns time, I will have a catapult to Old Anchor. In about 2, 4, 6, about 6 turns time, I could have it there, 5 there, 4 there, 2, 4, 5. Actually, that's 5. Yeah. I mean, of course, I will intervene and attack Wickenden with it. Wickenden within at least 2 or 3 turns. But I should actually focus on taking out House Derry. I don't really want to take out Derry itself because it's not a huge city, but Maidenpool itself, I would hope that Durandon would attack both Derry and Maidenpool so I can take out Saltpans and Donhold, because Bracken has already taken Lord Harroway's town. And then I take that out, I'd have the entire coast. And that would be about where my border will stay with, in regards to House Durandon. Oh my god. You know what I mean. Alright, I believe we are good to go. I have another 16k to spend if I so chose. I don't think I'll recruit any more men. Thing is, I don't even need to recruit them yet. Well, if this ship survives, run over here and then run down south. Perhaps we'll just go back over there. Yeah, we'll just go back over here. Oh yeah, yeah, they're going back over there because it's only 2 turns, whereas getting back over here would be 3. Well, they could go to Ramsgate, which would be 2 as well. Well, at least we wouldn't need you to get on a ship then. We don't really need 2 ships over here then. Let's just get another ship here. Get you to jump down there. In 2 turns, in another next turn we'll get more watch guards. Then we'll retrain everybody here and we'll run them back with J.O. Molden at the head. And plus he's worth more money in Old Castle, so we'll keep him there. And we'll have 3,600 to use. Actually, we'll have quite a bit more money next turn, which is nice. We're going to do some faction rankings really quickly. Human factions. Overall stock is... they're not doing great, even though I've taken over for them for so long. It might be because I haven't recruited much militarily, but they're still very weak when it comes to finances. So there's that. We got the Gardeners just shooting back up like I thought they were going to because they did it once. They're doing it again. Or was that militarily? Was I talking about military or finances? I don't know. Anyways, the Lannisters have surpassed the Durandons, which is insane. Might be money-wise, militarily. The Martells are about to... Ooh, that's dangerous, because if they match the Gardeners with their military alone, that could be a big danger from House Durandon. So if House Durandon and Martell attack the Gardeners again and the Hightowers are still alive, which they are, then, oh, Devon, you're gonna be in trouble. Oy, ay, caramba. Production, actually, Lannisters. Lannisters have really not recruited that much compared to the Martells. Now, if they had all of the Riverlands, then I could see that they would raise up a little bit more, but it makes sense that they haven't. I think the Hightowers are almost dead because they only have 1 or 2 regions left. Come on, Devon, you could kill them. This is like way off because Aaron has like 2 regions, 3, technically 3. 3 regions left. I am maybe tied with Durandon, but since House Darkline is dead, I don't know about that. Financially, yes, the Lannisters and the Gardeners. Yeah, so they were going down and then they came up, going down and they came up. I was right about finances too. Thank you, thank you. I'll take a bow. Finances from me as well are going up, so we'll leave it. I'll leave myself with a decent amount of money to play around with next turn. Because they took the last train for the coast. The day the music died. That's 120 men exactly. Like my even numbers. We could buy a castle garrison just because, but it's almost redundant unless I left this unit here for the rest of the campaign. 50 gold for like 30 turns is not even. That's like 50. It's only half of this, so it's not even worth buying that. Like these are just so overpriced. If it were maybe 1,000, I'd consider it, but no. 1,000 and 2 turns, and then the next upgrade would be 2,000 or 2,500, and then 2 or 3 turns. Not 2 turns, because the first one's 1 turn. But yeah, I would change this mod so bad, so bad. But they took the last train for the coast. I'm a broken record. I wish those guys had some experience. Anyways, I think we're pretty good as it is. Arston Aaron will back off. Otherwise, I'll have to run after him and kill him. Alright, so there's either two choices he's got here. Either he can throw Arston to attack this army and maybe get through and maybe kill Gilwood, or be able to join in the battle. He's only got 28 men in his general unit, though. Shut up. Or he can go back to Old Anchor and let his heir die in Runestone, which I feel like he's going to do. Otherwise, he can try to defend Runestone. You know, he could try to do that. If the Royces are able to get this this army back into Gilwood's army before the Royces can attack, which doesn't seem like a possibility, but, you know, maybe that happens, because that's what happened at Goldtown, so... But yeah, if they could do that, then it's kind of questionable. Because then Old Anchor's their last stronghold, and I don't think they have a lot of money left. Especially after they retrained the 2 levies here, but... Oh, that's another thing. Maybe I should just do that. Well, if I go up here, go back, next turn I could buy some more. Yeah, next turn I could buy some more men. I'll leave the levies here, or there, or whatever, you know. Yeah, we'll have 9k next turn, that'd be nice. What? Alright, I'm going to end it here. There's not much more for me to do. I apologize for waiting too long to end it, but I'll pass it on in the event that we get a Stark player, because we've been looking and King of Rome is supposedly taking House Stark, but in the other Age of Petty Kings Hotseat, we were asking if he could play as House Aaron, and it's been almost 3 or 4 days, and I've given him the save twice in all the files, and he hasn't responded back to me. So if he's not responded back to me by the end of the day today, I will play House Stark and I'll pass it on to House Aaron, because I really don't have any patience for anybody who's not able to get... I mean, I should have more patience for people, because everybody has a life outside of this, but if it just imagine if it's a norm for him to not be here 2 or 3 days after he gets his turn, that's just as bad as on Total War Center, where you have 24 hours to do your turn unless you ask for an extension. If you don't, then you're gonna get skipped or subbed. So I mean, it hasn't been 2 or 3 days here, but in the other one, it's kind of the same thing. It's like, well, if we know that you're not gonna be here, why are we gonna wait in this one? But I'll save that for later if he doesn't show up for this one. So thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you next time. Berry Night out.